Croman Hall maybe the most important prospect to keep in this class in terms of the commits, or do you think it may be somebody else?
No, I think out of all the commits that we have, Florida State has right now out of their for the 2024 class, I think there's two players you got to really, really, really keep, and that's actually three. I think that's Luke Cromanhook, I think it's CJ Hurd, and I think it's Cam Davis. You got to keep those solidified and locked up in your class, not only just to stay ahead of the class rankings, but if you lose either one of those three, it's gonna be a lot of momentum lost in the 2024 recruiting class. And Taylor, you and I have spoke briefly on this before. It's all going to be based off of winning. You look at the 10-win season that Florida State had. You look at the guys that are getting in the portal. There's no reason why this Florida State team this year cannot win 11-plus games and be in the conversation at least for the college football playoff. Will they make it there? Probably not. But at least to get that conversation going, because next year you're going to have a whole different offense looking unit. You're probably not going to have Jaheim Bell around. You're probably not going to have Kyle Morlock around. You may have them around. Depends on what they're signing on for. But Travis will be gone. Trey Benson may be gone. Your Micah Pittmans are going to be gone. So it's going to be a whole entire new rotation on offense and defense. This is the year that Florida State can build, not just for 2024 class, but for the longer period of time for Florida State recruiting.
And I agree. I even add one more, and this is my opinion. I feel like Jordan Pride is another important piece because, as we all know, we kind of thin that, well, we just, this past class we kind of pumped it up a little bit, but we still kind of thin a little bit, in the DB room. So I think he's another important recruit that you have to keep committed. Now I don't know. I heard that it was getting a little cold with him.
As you said, it's kind of going cold a little bit. Now you have to reel him back in, understand that this class is needing him to kind of fulfill that secondary and kind of see where they go.
Yeah, I agree. And he was going to be one of my outcast guys, but I agree with both of you. You got to keep Jordan Pride, not only Jordan Pride, but CJ Hurt. You got two talented safeties. Both 4 stars. I think with Pat Surtain coming in, it's going to not only lock up them for the short term and the full term to be Florida State commits and then sign. I think what you're going to see is both of them when they start building that relationship with Surtain. I know Hurt is already doing it. Pride is getting there, but when they both solidify a relationship with Surtain, I think you're going to see them try to recruit pretty hard for some talented guys up there, not just in the state of Florida, but all across the country. I would not be surprised to see at least 3 or 4 more safeties and probably 5 defensive backs in the 2024 class.
Ooh, James, I like it, James.